Good morning to my friends. Hi. It has been a very big pleasure to be here doing these videos with you each day during our remote learning. I'm so happy and so proud of all my students that are in my class, and my students that maybe aren't in my class that were visiting just on the videos. I'm so proud of you for doing all this hard work together. You're amazing, and you've really grown so much. We got the opportunity, some of the kids that are in my class and that go to our school have been working really hard on these flowers that talk about how much we've learned at school. And I just have to say, wow, you guys did an amazing job on these. If you haven't turned it in yet, turn it into me so I can make a virtual bulletin board, okay? There's a link on our dojo for this stuff. So I've been really enjoying to see all the things that you've learned. Some of you have learned to ride your bike or to write your name, or maybe you've had some big changes, like maybe you've lost a tooth, or maybe you got a fish, right? So many cool things happened. You might have learned about the body, how your body works and how your brain is the boss of your body, right? There's so many fun things. You may have gotten a haircut and learned how to do that nicely, or maybe you've learned to add or subtract this year. Maybe some of you might have had some changes to your family, like a little brother. I know somebody in our class had a little brother. And I know that a lot of you have learned to not give up. And that is something that's really great, right? There's a song I know, it goes, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up, no, not yet. I think that in my head all the time because I don't want to give up in life, right? We have to keep on working, keep on trying. So I'm so proud of you. I can't even say how proud of you I am. I'm just over the moon proud. Okay, so our important feeling talk for today is that Mrs. Wise is feeling very excited and very happy for our last meeting together this way, right? This is pretty cool. I'm so excited for summer too, because summer's a fun time. Monty's crying. Monty, what you need, honey? Monty boy, go lay down. Go lay down, you're okay. Let's think of ways that we can keep our body, our mind, our emotions, our feelings, and our energy in balance. We could do some stretching or some yoga. We could maybe think about our 5-finger breathing. We're so good at that. Let's do that today. In through your nose, out through your mouth. 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 Last one, in through your nose and out through your mouth. There's some science there that when you take those deep breaths, it gets you some oxygen to your brain so you can make better choices. Another little bit of science is that if you get a drink of water, that can do that for you too. Yep, little sips. Okay, let's keep on moving. Let's think about how we can you show me those ready eyes? Watching eyes? Listening ears, do this. Quiet voice, calm, quiet body. Keep your brain in the group and make sure you care about what we're up to today. Keep your heart there too. Awesome job. Okie dokie, smokies. It is someone's birthday today. Today is my friend Torren's birthday. So I thought maybe we could sing a little happy birthday to him. Should we do it? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Torren. Happy birthday to you. It's the day you've been waiting for. I hope you got the crown in the mail that I sent you. I hope you get a chance to wear that today on your birthday. I hope you have a great day today, sweetheart. All right, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Today's June 17th. It's Torren's birthday, and after a watermelon comes a pie. We'll move Torren's little stuff over here. Uh-oh, I guess I can't move that, sorry. Oh no. Look what I did. I don't know what I did there. Anyway, today is, if we go straight up, we can see that it's Wednesday, June 17th, 2020. All right, let's check this out. Yesterday was Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow will be Thursday. For grown-ups, tomorrow is the day that we get to pick things up at school. If you left any, I encourage you to come, even if you don't think that you left anything for your kid, because we have got a special little treat for your students. So I hope you can swing by our school, check the dojo for further details. All right, we'll add a cube for today, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make this number say 4. We have to erase this up here. This talks about how many days I've known my students. 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 164. How do we write that number 4? What's that number poem? What do I have to do? Down and over. Good, then what? Down some more. That's the way we make a 4. Really good. All right, 164 days. Seriously? There we go. Okay. Great. Let's see what else we have. Let's add a tally mark for today, and then I think we should count by 5s because these are groups of 5. So let's do it for today. I need your help. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160, 161, 162, 163, 164 days I've known my students. Yay! All right, let's go check that weather. Come on, friends. I'm trying to move my coffee so I don't spill it all over the place. All right, tiptoe through these tulips. My good friends, let's check out the weather for today, shall we? What do you think? Sunny? And that's it, just sunny, no wind or a little bit of wind. How's my garden looking down there? Can you see it? Can you see my garden down there? It's starting to grow. I planted way too many bean seeds in one spot. My goodness, the beans are coming up all over the place. I think that's a good thing. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see about that. I might have planted too many bean seeds in one little spot. I don't know. Well, you have to go lay down right now. Mrs. Wise is busy. So we learned that it is a sunny day with a little bit of wind. So good. I'll make that wind kind of teeny for today. Boop, boopy doo. Here we go. Let's stand for the pledge. Hand on your heart. Ready, friends? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You make me so proud. I know that my friends Christopher and Matthew, they love watching these videos and doing the pledge with Mrs. Wise, right, guys? And my friend Michael, I know. My friends in my classroom love it, right? We do such hard work. My friends Torren and Grayson and Emmanuel and Rossworth, and my friends James and Kellen and Liam. And I bet you Leona too, and maybe Christopher. What do you think? Maybe. I don't know. All right, let's check. How about Logan? Do you watch these two? I'm not sure. All right, let's look and see if there's anything fun that's extra that we can do. Do 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 do. La. Which one shows 13? I don't know. How am I supposed to know that? Well, I guess we know that this looks like a 10 bar, right? These are 10 bars. 10 So it says one group of 10 and 3 extra ones. One group of 10 and 3 extra ones. It must be this one. Is this it?
It looks good. It looks good.
It looks good. It looks good. I guess we did that right. I don't want to. Love. Is that a real word or is that a nonsense word? What do you think? Love. It's not love, it's love. I think that's a nonsense word. I'm going to put it here. Love. Let's make it go again. Oops. Ready? Let's see what else we can get. Pack. Nonsense word. Pack. That's not a word. It's a nonsense word. Wab. We're getting a lot of nonsense words. Wab. I don't know what a wab is, so I'm going to put that here. Wab. All right, let's see what else we can. I want a real word. Let's see what happens. Weck. Weck. Nonsense word. Are you giggling at my nonsense words? Are you laughing because I'm not getting what I want over here? That's not very nice. Ready? Let's see. Oops. That says off. Joff. Nonsense word. Nonsense word. Off. There's some big trucks outside today. What? What? Oh my dear. What? Oops. What? That's not like what? Like what did you do? That's not how you spell that. So that's not what they're talking about. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do one more because I really want to get a real word. Quep. Ruz. Am I ever gonna get one? Gar. Codge. Zij. Hi. Muck. Jop. Zaz. Bav. Vx. Yab. Dox. Pum. Vol. Come on. Oh, yay. Ow. Tow. Like I'm going to tow the truck. The tow truck comes. Tow. Finally, at least we got one. All right. Anyway, let's move on, my friends. Let's move on. Why don't we think about doing, what we did not do yet? That was silly. We did not do our Incredible U-Book yet. Mrs. Wise forgot. Let's do it today. We're going to finish up those 10 ways to let your greatness shine through. So let's see here. A lot of lists and checklists and things over here, getting ready for the end of the school year. Mrs. Wise gets ready. I have to do a lot of things, right? Because I love you guys so much. I want to make sure you have everything you need. Ready? Here we go. Does that look big enough? So this one is number 7. Take care of yourself. If something or someone makes you feel bad, don't let it ruin your day by making you sad. Let go of the hurt and take care of you. You can't control what others say or do. Oh, look at it. Looks like these girls are saying some not so nice things about this girl. Doesn't look like they're being very good friends, does it? So Instead of worrying about what these girls think, looks like she's going to go have some fun and have a tea party with her stuffed animals. That looks like a fun thing. She made some snacks. And look at now the girls were like, oh, that looks like fun. Maybe we should have been nice, right? So take care of yourself. Do what is good for you, right? Number 8, picture what you want. Pretend you are what you'd like to see. Make a picture in your mind so you can see. Oh, wait. Pretend you are what you'd like to be. Make a picture in your mind so you can see that what you want can come true. If you believe in your heart, it will come to you. Look at this one. Everyone is special, especially you. Oh, there's something on earth that all people share. It's the source of all good and love everywhere. Look at that. Love is so special. And our last one is good thoughts give you energy. Bad thoughts zap your energy. Happy thoughts make you strong and free. It's a choice you make each day, so choose to be happy. That's what I say, right? So instead of having not so great thoughts about yourself, say, I'm brave. Can you say that with me? I'm brave. Good. I can. You say it. Good. I'm smart. You say it. Good. When you say nice things to yourself, then good things happen. That makes me so happy and proud. You guys did a great job with this whole book, Incredible You, 10 Ways to Let Your Greatness Shine Through. Really good. You learned all of those cool ways to make sure that you're doing all the best things for yourself. Right, friends? All right. Let's see. How about we do some arrows? I have some here for us. I just don't know which way we're going. Oh, yeah, we did these. So we have to do these. I think this was our last one. We did clip yesterday. Remember that? Okay, ready? Up, up, up. Don't sneaky peeky. Close your eyes. Okay, open your eyes. Ready? 2 sounds together. What sounds do you see? Sl, sl, g, slug. Let's tap it out. Slug, slug. There's a slug. You might see these outside sometimes. They're kind of squishy. Mrs. Wise pokes them sometimes. Be careful. They don't want to get stepped on or anything. If you see one of these outside, it's kind of like a worm, but fatter, and he has like antennas. And sometimes I think he goes inside of a shell. I'm not sure about that though. Mr. Wise, is a slug a snail? Okay, 2 different things. Good to know. There's the slug. See, Mrs. Wise doesn't know everything. I have to find out from Mr. Wise sometimes. He helps me figure things out about snails and slugs. Ready? 2 sounds. Sp, sp. Aw. T, sp, ot. Let's tap it out. Sp, ot, spot. Oh, look at, I wonder if this dog's name is Spot, but there's a spot on him. See that spot? My dog Monty has a spot on him. Spot. Ready? 2 sounds together. D-r, dr, I, p, dr, ip. Let's tap it out. Dr, ip, drip. Drip, drip, drip. I can make a noise. Want to hear it? Does that sound like dripping noise and dripping water? It does, doesn't it? Drip. I'm pretty talented, huh? I can do a lot of things, and that's one of them. It's very exciting. Drip, drip, drip. Let's do one more for today. Last one, and he's so cute. Wait till you see. 2 sounds. Fur, fur, aw, g. Fur, og. Let's tap it out. Fur, og, frog. Ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. He's so cute. Oh, Monty's playing with a toy. Monty, what'd you get? What'd you find? Oh, he found some cheese under there. Monty, are you playing with the Can you hear him? Oh my gosh, he's playing so much under there. You did a good job today there. Hey, let's think about just doing a couple of our sight words on our Active Inspire. He's hitting me with his toy underneath the table. He's so fresh. It's okay, he just does it every day. Okay. So let's see what's next. Oh yeah, I want to do this. This is why I forgot what I was doing. Active inspire. I would like to do active inspire, and then we'll do our sight word flip charts. Does that sound good to you? Could he be any louder though, really, Monty, under here? He's like the loudest thing ever. Do you hear him? I think he's a happy dog. I don't know if you can hear him. Can you hear him? Wow, he's really playing. He's so happy. I guess he decided this morning when he woke up to have a happy day. I think I'm going to do that too, right? All right, what's this word? Have. I have a toy. You say it. Good, and there's that word have right there, have. That's the word are. What word is it, boys? Hey, girl. Oh, sorry, I had it on. Are. Are you 5 or 6 years old? Are. 2. What word is it? 2. That's a number word, right? I have 2 eyes. 1, 2. There's that word 2. Nice. What word's this? Here. Here is Ben. Here. Good. Let's do 2 more. That's a color word. That's the word yellow. Look at that yellow school bus. There's that word yellow right there. 1 more. This will be that. Oh, I. Good. I like to ride my bike. Look, there's I right at the beginning. Really nice. All right, I'm going to do 1 more just because I think it's fun. With. What word is that, boys? With. Good. I like milk with my cookies. With. So good. Do you like milk with your cookies? Sometimes I do. All right, let's think about, oh, guess what I'm going to read for you today? I'm going to read you a special book that's called, Oh, The Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. This is a fun story lots of teachers read to their kids at the end of the school year because it's an interesting story about what comes next. What will you do next? Where will you go in your life? What will you do? By Dr. Seuss. Let's see. Oh, The Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head and you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any way you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know. And you are the guy who'll decide where to go. There he is. Look at, sometimes these paths make me think of all the different choices that he could make. Maybe if he was walking this way, he could decide, maybe I'll go this way today, or maybe I'll go this way today, right? So he's making some good choices in his life. You'll look up and down streets, look them over with care, and some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good street. And you may find any, and you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there and in the wide open air. Out there things can happen and frequently do to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew, just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to great heights. You won't lag behind because You'll have the speed, you'll pass the whole gang, and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you'll be top. You will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say. So, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch. Sometimes that happens. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're darked. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right and then and 3/4, or maybe not quite, or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple, it's not, I'm afraid you will find. For a mind maker upper to make up his mind. You can get so confused that you'll start in a race, down long wiggled roads, not at a breaknecking pace, and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place, the waiting place. Yeah, so sometimes we have ups and downs in life, right? Something I noticed though is that, see how this guy looks kind of like he's all alone here, all by himself? There are really not very many times that you're all alone. You always have people around you. You might have your mom, your mama, your dad, your nanny, your grandma, your aunts and uncles, your friends, your teachers, right? We're always around to help you and support you. So if you ever feel like this when you're all alone, remember that you have so many people that love you, right? Yeah, so let's see. Okay. For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow. These people are all waiting, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. Sometimes we have to wait for things, don't we? No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. Yeah, you'll find your way right out of a slump when we have them, right? With banner flip flapping once more, you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky, ready because you're that kind of guy. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame, you'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Some people think being famous is super important. I think being kind is more important. They should have like special awards, like really cool, like famous awards for the kindest people. I wonder if they have that. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too, games you can't win, because you'll play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not, alone will be something, you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There is some down the road between hither and yon, that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you will go through the weather, though the weather be foul. On you will go through your enemies, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, though the hack and cracks howl, onward up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far, face up to your problems wherever they are. Now, does that really look like a problem? This looks like a funny furry guy. But listen, one thing I learned is that when you have a problem, you guys have learned so much, right? You've learned how to problem solve, how to come up with some really great solutions to problems. Yeah, we all have problems in life, right? But we've done so much good problem solving and figuring out together. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Remember how we talk about keeping your brain, your emotions, and your energy in balance? Yeah. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. One thing I'm going to say about this is make sure you make good choices with your friends in your life, right? If you choose good friends, you'll have a happy life for sure, right? And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. That's the end of the story. Isn't that the silliest story that you ever did read? I love that book. It's a great book because it does make you get the feeling of like kind of those dark times in your life, and how if you have hard work and people that love you and all those great things, then you're going to do just fine. So remember that you're going to head to great places if you make good choices, right? Keep your brain in the groove. Make sure you care about what you're doing, right? That's how that happens. All right, let's keep on moving, my good friends. I did want to do some social studies with you today. We were working on people. We read about Rachel Carson yesterday. Remember, she was that awesome scientist that loved nature. I remember that. And she was talking about how she didn't like how people were hurting the air and the land and the sea. And she worked to make that world a cleaner place. She makes me happy, yeah. So this one talks about you and your school. So look at this. Here's Wendy and here's Scott. It says, Wendy and Scott go to school. They see many things on the way. They like to learn new things. They like to see their friends. Look at this. Looks like a town or a city that they live in here, huh? There's a playground they might see on the way to school. So cool. So this is a special day, it looks like. They were talking about school, and it says, today is open school day. Wendy asks her grandfather to come. Wendy gives grandfather something to read. It will help him find the school. Wendy lives near the school. She walks to school every day. She walks down the street. So some people might walk to school, right? Places on a map. Wait, before we do that, how are some other ways that we could get to school? I know right now we have to follow the rules and we have to kind of do our school at home. But when it is time for us to go to school, sometimes some kids take the bus to school, right? I remember that. Some kids walk to school like Wendy, right? And some people might ride their bike to school, or maybe their mom or their dad or their mama or their grandma or their nanny or their grandpa might drive them in the car to school. So there's lots of different ways to get to school, right? This girl's walking. This is what Wendy gave grandfather. It is a map. A map is a picture of a place. We did this in our class. Remember this? Look at the map. Find the post office. Find Wendy's school and find the park. Let's find the post office first. That's where we would go if we had to mail a letter. There wasn't a mailbox close to us, or if we needed to buy stamps to put it up in the corner of our mail to send it out. All right. Oh, look, here's the post office right here. And then it says find the school. Oh, that says school. And then it says find the park. Where's the park? Oh, right here. There's the park. And I noticed that there are some words here out in front of each of these. Those are signs. The signs help us know what's inside each building, right? This one says school, so I know that there might be some kids learning inside there. This says hardware. I might go there to buy a hammer or some nails, some tools there, right? Well, there's a barbershop where folks might go to get their hair cut. So cool. Reading a map. This is a picture of Wendy's house. This is another kind of picture. It shows Wendy's house too. Here's another map. It shows the same place in a new way. This map has pictures too. The pictures show real places. Find the picture of Wendy's house on this map. So it'll look something like this. Is this Wendy's house? That's not a match. Is this Wendy's house? No. Over here? No. Oh, there it is. Wendy's house. They labeled it for us so we could find it. So good. This is Scott. Scott and Wendy go to the same school. Scott rides to school on the bus. Look at the box on this map. It is the map key. The map key helps you read the map. Find the house on the map key. There's the house right there. Find Scott's house on the map. It's going to look something like this. Oh, there it is. What else can you find on the map? Do you think we could find the school that looks like this? Yep, there's the school. And then where's the store? Oh yeah, there's a store here, and these are all stores. Oh, where's the bus? There it is. Do you see the park? Yep, right there. So sometimes we might see some signs, and other times they might tell us in the map key. Let's do one more page. I'm curious to see. Now Wendy and Scott are at school. Wendy's grandfather is there too. Many families and friends have come. They will find out about the school. I remember when we did that. Do you remember when we did that? We had our story hour at the beginning of the year, and families all came to our school. That's what they're doing here. That's so cool. All right, I think we're going to be done with that for today. You make me so proud. I was thinking about school. School's changed a little bit for us this year, hasn't it? It started off where we got to have lots of fun in the classroom together, touching all of our school stuff, right? I like doing, remember when we did our coasters up on the whiteboard, and we made cool coasters, and we had to figure out how to adjust it just right when we talked about force and motion. That was one of my favorite things that we did. I loved recess outside with those balls with the tails. We'd throw them up in the air. Oh, so many fun memories, right, guys? All right, let's see what we have left. Oh, I think all we have left for today is, I'm going to read a story for you called Hot Dog by Molly Coxe. Let's read it together. This is a book that you could help me read. We can do this together. Dog. Dog. That's a sight word. We know that. Is hot. Hot. Dog is hot. Mom is not. Oh, the dog is feeling very hot. Where's Mom? There she is. She's looking nice. She's got a fan and she's drinking a cold drink under her umbrella. She's not too hot. She's cooling off under that umbrella. Look at the dog. The dog hopped up. He wanted to cool off. Go play, dog. Mom did not like it. Dog is hot. Cat is not. Cat's in the shade inside the barn. So the dog goes in to cool off, but the cat says, no way, dog. Look at, meow. No way. Dog is hot, pig is not. Look at the pig in the mud. So the dog gets in there too to cool off. Oh no, dog, careful. The pig rolled over right on top. Dog is hot, boy is not. He's having some ice cream, look at that. What's gonna happen? Too slow, dog. The goats came and ate it. Look at the goats, were so happy. Dog is hot. Sheep are not. They're getting their wool sheared off so that they don't have so much puffy stuff on them. It'll cool them off a little bit. Shoo, shoo, dog. You don't have any of that stuff on you. Dog is hot. Skunk is not. The skunk is inside this log cooling off. Uh-oh. The skunk sprayed the dog with his stinky smell. Pee you, dog. Oh no. Dog is hot. Girl is not. She's in the pool. That looks like fun. You do that at your house? Dog hopped in. Dog is cool in the pool. Chilly dog. That's a funny story. I don't think I'd let that dog in my pool if he had all that skunky stink on him. Would you? That's gross. All right, let's color a little bit of our neighborhood. Well, we should chat a little bit. All right, Mrs. Wise is going to do some coloring here. So yeah, I was thinking this morning when I woke up that this is my last meeting, daily meeting with you guys for this school year. Now, some of my students will be working with me in the summer. So I feel kind of lucky that I don't have to say goodbye to them right yet, right? One thing I learned is that I've got students as friends that I've had for a long time. So my thing is, just because I'm not going to be your teacher anymore in the classroom, that because you're growing up and you're ready to move on to first grade, one thing I've learned is that Mrs. Wise gets to now be your friend. So that makes me super happy, because one thing I know about Mrs. Wise is that she never goes away. My class dojo stays up forever, and Mrs. Wise is always around. So don't worry about that. That's why I never really get too sad at the end of the school year, is because I know I'll still get to see you. Because friends get to do that, right? Maybe on the dojo, or maybe you could send me some pictures of what you're up to in your life so I can say how proud I am of you, right? Because Mrs. Wise loves to be proud of her students. All right, so I'm noticing that this picture that we've been drawing here, this coloring picture, it's a map. Did you notice that? It's a map. It's got the streets, right? And it has those signs on these buildings to tell us what they are. This is like the coolest thing. So everything kind of comes together in Mrs. Wise's morning meetings, huh? Our daily meetings. Everything kind of comes together. So yeah, we were talking a little bit about maps and how they help us get from one place to another. I know that the map in our story helped the grandfather get to the school, but I would use this map if I was in a different place that I didn't know about. And what if I needed to go to the donut shop? Sometimes you just need a donut. And I wouldn't know where to go. I might say, is this the donut? And is that where I go to get a donut? But that's the laundry place. Oh wait, is this where I go to get a donut? Nope, that's a hot dog place. Here's the place I would go to get a donut. And that big donut up on top would help me know that. See this big donut up here? That's how I would know. It's a gorgeous picture. We really worked hard making this a pretty picture, didn't we? Look at all this beautiful grass in the park. It's just so pretty. Mrs. Wise might go over here to the coffee house to get some coffee. I do like coffee. I drink that sometimes in the morning. I'm having that right now. I have my cup. You want to see? See? Mm-hmm. All right, well, Mrs. Wise could sit here coloring forever. I might just color the roof of this. I did send a picture of this map to the students that are in my class, so I hope you take your time and really think about the community that we live in. Think about the town of Braintree that we live in. And think about how you can spread love and joy to that community, because I think we need you right now, right? We need you to spread that love and that joy that you have, because I think sometimes grown-ups forget how to do that because they're so busy with their jobs and all that stuff they have to do, paying the bills and all these grown-up activities that they have to do. So remember to just Share that love and that joy that you have in you, because the world needs that right now. All right, my good friends, I think that's where I'm going to stop. Oh, no, I lied. Sorry, I had to color this first. Okay, now I'm really ready. All right, good friends. I think that's it for today. Teaching you on our daily meetings has been so much fun for me. Today is our last one. Give yourself a pat on the back for doing awesome working during the school year. Our remote learning is done for this year. Mrs. Wise does have a lot of fun read-alouds that I'll be kind of uploading all summer long. So keep an eye out for those. All right, friends? Remember to keep learning. Be good to yourself, right? Make sure you love yourself so that you have a lot of love to give to other people. If you don't love yourself first, then it's hard to do that for other people, okay? So love yourself. Find all the good things about yourself. Stay present in the moment. Let's go through those really quick. Our incredible you. I think that's a good way to end. Are you ready? Share the good. Find what you love. You are filled with love. Find a quiet place inside. Make today great. Change your thoughts to good. Take care of yourself. Picture what you want. Everyone is special, especially you. And don't forget that good thoughts give you energy, right? So choose to have a happy day today and choose to have a happy day every day. All right. I love you. Bye, friends.